Namaste, dear friends. Today I have a story about the saint Giribala, the saint who never ate. This is from the autobiography of a yogi by Paramahamsa Yogananda, the 46th chapter. The saint Giribala, as a small child, was a voracious eater. She would gorge on food. She was a glutton. She loved food. She would eat so much of breakfast, so much of lunch, so much of dinner, and keep snacking in between. She was a wonderful child. She had a lot of bhakti. She was a very hardworking child. She was a very friendly child. But this one gluttonous habit wouldn't leave her. And her mother was very worried for her. Oh, my daughter will get married, and what will happen to her in her in-laws' place? And finally, the child got betrothed and got married, and she had to go to her in-laws' place. And there also she would eat a lot of food, which is very unlikely for a girl child. And obviously, the mother-in-law would not spare her. She would give her very rude comments, terrible words that Giribala could not listen to. She was about 12 years of age. And one day, when she was eating, the mother-in-law gave a very rude comment. And Giribala could not bear it. She decided to herself that never again shall I ever eat in my life. To which the mother-in-law laughed. You would not eat. You can't stop yourself from overeating. Are you going to stop yourself from eating? But this time, the child had a very iron resolution. No more shall I eat. She was barely 12 years and 4 months old. She made a resolve and just walked out of the kitchen and kept walking in the Nawabganj gate ghat of the Ganges, making a true sankalpa ki Bhagwan, if I have to live, let me live without food. Never again should I consume food. This innocent child, the bhakti, the true bhakti of that child and the true desire, the urgency of the prayer brought a guru to her. She walked and walked on the ghat of the Ganges, and there appeared a guru in front of her. And he said, "My child, your sincere and urgent prayer has brought me to you. Come here." "Thank you, Guruji. Please teach me the way to live without eating food and having water." The Guruji created an astral kavacha, an energy kavacha around himself and the child, and taught her a specific pranayama, a particular kriya technique, and a mantra chant, which she had to do regularly to go beyond food and water. It was not some great miracle or something that happened, but she was a very disciplined child. She started regularly chanting the mantra, doing the kriya technique and the pranayama very sincerely. And slowly, her body adhered itself to not having any food or water. When Paramahamsa Yogananda went to meet her, she was an old lady. She had been widowed and she had no children, and she was taking care of the big joint family, cooking for them day in and day out, happily cooking meals for them, serving them, cleaning the house, washing, praying, cooking. All these daily duties were going on. And Paramahamsa Yogananda met her and asked her to say a few words about her own life. To which she said, I keep doing my daily duties during the day and I meditate through the night. I don't sleep much because I don't feel the need to sleep. And I hardly feel the seasons and the climatic changes in my body. I don't get any diseases. And even if I had a little accident or a hurt, it doesn't pain me much. I can control my breathing and my heartbeat. I don't intake anything into my body. No food, no water. And there are no excretions from my body too. Paramahamsa Yogananda was really thrilled to hear this. And he said, Ma, why do not you teach this to everybody? She said, no, my Guruji has told me not to divulge this secret to anybody. And I cannot disturb the natural cycle of life. The plants and the food are waiting to be eaten by man. Then, Ma, what is the purpose of your life? Why do you have to live without food and water? To which she said, misery, starvation, disease, pain, these are all the whips of karma. And this is what pushes man to see what is the true meaning of life. All these things really hit the man, to which he thinks, what am I living for? What is the true purpose of my life? To realize that man is spirit, that man is Atma, the soul, and one can live by the eternal light. And if one spends time meditating on the ultimate, his bodily atoms can be charged by the eternal light, the infinite current. As I close this story with a small song in Bihag, the soul seeking for the Atma, seeking the Paramatma, which is always there. That tadap to merge into the higher consciousness is there in every person, in whatever way, but it is always there. अब हूँ लालन में का जुग बीत गए, अब हूँ लालन में का जुग बीत गए, अपने मिलन को तड़प तड़प जियरा तरसे, अब हूँ लालन में का जुग बीत गए, अब हूँ लालन में का जुग बीत गए, उमंगे रहना बादरी सी झरलागे, जियरा तरसे, उमंगे रहना बादरी सी झरलागे, जियरा तरसे, दामिनी सी कौंद चौंद मी हरवा बरसे, अब हूँ लालन में का अब होला लन मैं का जुग बीत गए। थैंक यू।